changes. Makes a strong man weak and a poor man rich. The difference is decided by character. And if you don't think character is the only factor in deciding victory, then you've been playing the wrong game this whole damn time. The world was playing the wrong game 200 years ago. They learned what it meant to be found faulty in character. For their failure, they became a wasteland of nuclear hellfire. Now out there is a horde of men calling themselves survivalists, remnants of the old world, thinking they can get by just on the strength of their arms alone. There's a new California Republic, gambling away the glory of America's past on a legion of slaves trying to rise against their masters on some old-forgotten highway. None of them have any idea what kind of character it takes to bring the greatest nation on earth back to glory. But down here, in Vault 18, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about winning that war. Right here, right now, on this battlefield. You are the last of America's finest men and women. You're the A-list. The rest of those idiots are a thing of the past. Now is your time. You'll get out there and show that you have the character it takes to bring America back to glory. Can I get a hurrah? Damn right! Now move out!
Make the play, kid. Come on! Yes! Tear into him! Go, kid, go! That was the best play I have seen in years, kid. The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf, thanks to you. Now, I've been told you've got a career to look forward to. You made the final touchdown of the season, so that should give you just about any job you want in here. Shame you can't put it to real use out in the wasteland. With a backbone like that, you could do a lot of good up top. Well, that's real good, kid. A real group mindset. But this is a moment to be proud of yourself. Never put the collective above your own success. That's what I've always lived by. There comes a time where you have to pick your own team. It can't just be the one you're born into either. It has to be the right choice in who you throw your weight behind. I was talking to Chevy up in the security department. Those goddamn morons in the overseer's office actually want to put you to work in maintenance. Idiots don't know what kind of attitude you have. How would you like to work for Vault Security, kid? I am, and I suppose you're a genuine patriot. I've never been a big fan of our benevolent Vault Tech overlords. I'm here to represent democracy and the American way. We're gonna bring America back to glory. How about it, kid? Hey, kid, before you go, I want to ask you something. You were born in the wasteland, from what I understand. Now, I'm new to this place, and I like to get to know all my best players, but I don't know much about you yet. Huh, strange. Well, at any rate, you've been raised by your fellow Americans, and that's all that matters to me. I'm starting to organize an after-school program for motivated athletes like yourself, and I'd like you to be there. You've picked yourself a bright future, but what if one day that future was threatened? Would you be willing to stand up next to me and fight for your country? Why don't you trip over your shit stain and check out that vigor tester on the wall by the door? I'm interested to see just how a moron like you can survive in this world. Then get your panty waste of an attitude the fuck out of my office before I break your face over the corner of this desk. Make the play, kid. Come on! Yes! Tear into him! Go, kid, go! That was the best play I... I am. Oh, well then, let's see just how far you get with that attitude. Why don't you trip over you? I mean, then get... That was the best play I... That's my star player, always reliable. I'm talking about the possibility of this vault falling to the tide of outside forces. I'm talking about the new California Republic, the survivalists, super mutants. But it doesn't just stop at the vault door. Not all of us have been calling Vault 18 home for 200 years. You know what's up there? What's coming? Like it came for the others. We can't just sit and hide while the powers above storm over this great nation. People like you and I have got to fall in and throw our weight behind an effort to save the America we survived to protect and serve. You understand what I'm saying? Damn right, soldier. I can tell you have a high endurance already, and you have the strength you need to survive in this world. Now listen, I think you have what it takes to be a great leader, but you're gonna need above average charisma and damn fine set of combat skills. I want you to go check out that vigor tester on the wall over there, and if you score right, I'm gonna put you at the top of my A-list. Give me a shout when you're done. Just finish the test, then we'll talk. Just finish the test, then we'll talk. Just finish the test, then we'll talk. So, how did it turn out? So, how did it turn out? Damn fine work, but we already knew that. What else does it say? So, how did it turn out? Damn fine work. So it does. That's definitely a key factor. And... So, how did it turn? Nice. Well done, soldier. All right, that has me convinced. You're in the top of your class. Congratulations. You've done everything right by my standards. Report to Chevy in the security office and have her issue you the best gear and post in the base. You've earned it. Great. Questions? What is it? Well then, you do have that glimmer of greatness in your eyes. What do you want to know? It's hell on earth, kid. I've seen cities sunken below seas of radioactive sand. The ashes of the dead choking the air. There are places in this world where the fires of war still burn, as if the bombs fell yesterday. Most everything kind about what's above ground is a mirage, shimmering out of the corner of your eye, tempting you to make a wrong move. I've seen the eyes of Satan glimmer in the dark, with bullet holes next to my head when I wake up in the morning, and I've felt the ghosts of ages past whisper on my shoulder before blowing away in the dust. You feel trapped, even out in the open. Not even the cool breeze of the coming rain across your sun-cracked skin is good news. The only hope is that someday you'll hear on the airwaves the song of an army coming to save the day. The song of America starting to wake up from her nightmare. Father Time breathing life back into her
He
dreams.
is so obviously enclave, through and through.
That's a good question, kid. America? That's a real big thing to talk about. Here in Vault 18, we have the opportunity to make a real change up there. We're safe and healthy. I want to see you kids make a true difference. Start to put things back together for the red, white, and blue. We'll start with after-school programs, then scouting missions. You kids are smart, good with technology. A bunch of us living down here want to start training you to fight, too, to keep our little investment safe. It's a big world up there, and there are a lot of bad guys. We need to find the good ones and band together. All of us. It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it?
And here we have tonight's Vault Hero. You really know how to handle yourself, big guy. Can I ask for a quick post-game play-by-play? Great. I've just got some, stuff to talk to you about. You know, vault drama. We'll get it over with quick. Sure. Don't keep me waiting, Tiger.
What? Strange room. Go home, wasters.
Need something? So, since we won the game of the year, how should we celebrate?
The coach said we could do whatever we want. So, how do you want to spend your last night before the new dawn?
I can think of a few ways. Come on back to my room. We can figure it out from there.
Well then, you lead the way.
What's up?
Hey, congratulations on the big win. That was some sick footwork knocking over Johnny Matheson. And that ugly oaf didn't stand a chance. You're a bruiser. Huh, well, kinda. I'm just filling in for Carl Weathers. Bragg kicked him off the Patriots for the night, so I had to fill in. I'm not exactly one of the Patriots. I just like to get tough now and then and toss a few boys around the gym. I try. Hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to come join Eric and I for a little post-game after party? Well, we might have acquired some of the private stash of alcohol that chemistry nerds brew up in hydroponics. You care to walk the line of scientific possibility with us? Anything is better than dealing with the constant circulation of drama in this damn vault. Whoa. Do you really mean that? You really think that? That's cool. I'm glad that you're one of my friends. Okay, you have a good night. Maybe I'll... Man, tonight is gonna be awesome.
Seats don't look right.
Man, tonight is gonna be awesome.
Hi there.
Hi there, mister. You need something?
What's up?
Kind of looks like this cave has creeped gradually over the years.
Next, we'll have the latest news from around California. From Shady Sands to the far north. Until then, you're listening to New California Public Radio.
Man, this vault is huge. I should spend a little more time in the gym. My joints are getting tired doing all this walking.
Hello.
Senator Andrew Orrin, California. Proud tech
Hey there. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh, it's not? My mistake.
Huh.
I get the shiver every now and again. Do you ever get that?
Dude, congratulations. It's great to see you finally get that trophy you've been working for. Oh, I'm not on the team anymore. Coach Bragg decided I'm some sort of freak and kicked me out last week. But hey, it's all cool. I'm a creative guy. I have all kinds of great stuff to keep me busy. Oh, these are my comics. I draw these because I don't know how to write. I never learned, but I know how to draw. They tell all of these stories and dreams I have. I really like to daydream and share them with people. It's cool to know those thoughts can exist outside my head. Yeah, me too. Some of them feel more like memories. I can't really see anything clearly, but I think that's why they make such good stories. I can take them and just fill in the gaps that I misunderstood, which makes for a really complex narrative. I don't know. Maybe everyone's first stories are really just misinterpretations of reality. Yeah, back in my room. You should drop by later. I'll show you some of the backstory of this issue. Yeah, sure. So, I've got a bunch of cool art on the walls. Take a look around. Ask me about what interests you.
Oh, that's Vegas, clearly. Here's a tribal.
So, what'd you find? Oh, right. Well, that guy in the center is Kurtz. He comes from that desert city and fights with knives. He's leading this vault to safety against those other dudes. I think it's Vault 24, I don't know. The other guys are like undead soldiers from before the war, really creepy shitheads led by a necromancer named Zax. They just want to bite the vault dwellers and turn them into zombies to power their army. That's the last time Kurtz fought the cave giants at Cajun Pass. Your brother liked that story a lot. The first book is where Kurtz lost his friends to them, and the second is where he broke free. It may be a little sad, but he won in the end. After that, he met the Vault guys and started fighting for them. That's where Kurtz grew up. The world he comes from is basically just a big desert, and there's only one city. That city is his home, but he left to adventure with his friends, to find a place to live where the owner of that tower can't find them. He kicked them out of the house and filled it with cement, so they left. They ended up getting lost, though. They couldn't find their way back. They got turned around in a dust storm, and that's when the cave giants found them. Yeah, I don't know why. This vault is totally calm and a really nice place. I don't see how anyone could be unhappy down here. Yeah, me too. I'm really glad this is home. I have this really bad feeling that the wasteland is awful, and I never want to go back. I honestly don't know what to tell you. I have a really hard time remembering. It's something that keeps me up at night. Dr. Osmond found me out there, just like everyone else. I came to the vault when I was way older than you guys. That was a couple years ago, and I've had memory problems the whole time. They've gotten better, though. I can hold on to things longer. But when I think about my past, I just... You know when you stare at a light and everything slowly just explodes with color till it's all white? It's like that. And it just gets hotter and hotter as I go back, like it was just burned out of my head with a fire that spread from branch to branch.
He was brainwashed.
Sure it does. But hey, it could be worse, right? If you're dead, you can't remember anything. Yeah, no problem. It was great adding another fan to my list. I'll be drawing a new one soon.
Stop playing.
I doubt I can help you.
Maybe.
I'm just a kid, you know?
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it? Start playing.
Hi. I'm a little busy right now. What's on your mind? Well, you look a little bit lost. Let me help you. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't invite you for a chat, though, did I? Listen, well, I might if you did my job for me. No, I'm having a bad you. Now get out. So, you're back? I don't think I'm going to. If you were a nerd and adorable, maybe. But you're... So, you're back.
Sometimes I like to imagine that I'm on a nice hot beach drinking far from
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it?
Hey, you're that kid from the lower apartments.
Where's the coffee machine? So the coffee machine in the cafeteria. I don't see it.
Congratulations to the Patriots on yet another win against the Bold Barbarians. Why don't you send the winning player up to my office? I'd like to work with him.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay! It's our hero! Great work out there. You were fantastic.
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight.
But... what? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great.
Sean,
What?
I thought we were gonna try to fake it.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, man. Sorry about that. We were just sitting down. Ow! Damn, bro, chill out. God, I meant to. It's just, this is all the time Jason and Mandy had to play our tabletop this week. With all the shit going on in the vault, we'd be lucky if we get another chance to play this decade, let alone this month. We just beat the 3rd dungeon boss, and we're about to... Hey, just because our avatars don't actually run around and do shit on a football field doesn't mean there aren't variables to our game. It's about character building, enjoying the experience before it ends, talking to each other, building a story and history together. You can't just do that when all you're planning to do is shoulder check some dude on the other team. I'm sorry I missed your big game, but we had to do this. Our characters compelled us, man. There were what, 18 games this season anyway? Give us a break. Yeah. Oh. Wow, that... Oh. Well, we're playing something called Robots 2500. It's a miniatures role-playing game. It's all about this future where the robots have saved the world 300 years from now. Only, not all the robots are good. When they rebuilt the Earth, there were a bunch of different factions from different corporations competing for resources. Well, the story has nothing to do with the gameplay, it's just there to add depth. You know, immersion. Dude, clearly you do not get this shit. Just go play with yourself on the computer like jocks normally do.
Hey man, have you seen my engineering guide laying around? I kinda need it for my test next Tuesday. No, I don't care. Volleyball is stupid. I really couldn't care less, honestly. Will do. Say, next time.
Alright, back to business. So, your Knight Protectoron attacks the rogue sentry with a laser blast, hitting for 13 damage.
Isn't that a little low?
No, not really. It's balanced to make sure that the NPCs have a chance. I mean, the players already have a huge advantage in high health and custom stats.
Yeah, but in real life, an 800-watt laser blast would burn a hole right through your arm.
Yeah, but this is an RPG, dude, not a first-person shooter.
But still, it's hard to imagine an 800-watt laser not ruining your day. That's like having a little piece of the sun thrown at your fucking face. Even if it misses, the air around the shot will heat up from the incident light.
Dude, this is why engineers should never play RPGs.
No, it was the arrow with the piercing shark plus 3 attached to the bag of holding sandwiched between 2 portable holes. That's why I can't play RPGs.
Just get back to the game, dude, please.
I'm sorry about missing your big game, but hey! Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm sorry. We're alone enough as it is. Being orphans, people treat us a little differently. It's nice to know we're in a better place than we would have been, but I wish we were treated equally here. Yeah, sometimes. I've read the reports, heard the rumors. I even looked at our gene projections once. Sean and I are from the same mom as you, but we have a different dad. It's really made me want to learn our history, you know? What were they like? Where were they? Maybe we'll never know. The place they found us is over 100 miles away. They could really be dead, or worse. Kira's always believed they were kidnapped. She's a weird girl, though, and I'm not ready to believe her. She's too like her adopted parents, ready to stab you in the back. Not really. She should see how people treat their children in the wasteland. From what Dr. Rossman says, it's hell. They're all slaves or just used as soldiers. I don't want to gossip. I'm not like the other vault dwellers. Did you want to ask something else? The new security lieutenant? I don't want to. I hear she's a real tough bitch. It's a small vault, but I keep my head down. Oh, alright. Hey, Sean, what would it be like if the robots were like us?
You mean like androids?
Yeah, just instead of all wires and goo, they had become more human or something.
You mean like replicants?
I guess. What are those?
They're these biological machines manufactured to replicate human attitudes and functions. They're in the game too, just harder to find.
Oh. Do you think my robot can become one of them?
Maybe. We'll have to do a dice roll on that.
realize this was my room.
Hey, kid. Here to see my daughter, are you? You're that kid from next door. I haven't seen you around much. Jen said you'd be stopping in to help her with a little problem. Just make sure it's not going to get the two of you into trouble. Just kidding. But not really. We need more babies in Vault 18, so go have fun. No, seriously. What?
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, yeah, don't let Dad freak you out. We don't have to make babies if you don't want
Yes,
to.
you do.
Shut up, Dad. Ugh, come on, follow me.
It's our duty
Yeah,
to
what
keep
do
the
you
human race going, sweetheart, and you're...
Dad, seriously? Serious. Privacy mode, engage.
Ears turned off. Just make sure to...
Thanks for coming. I know it's your big night and all. Probably everybody wants a piece of the star player's action, huh? I know. Family. Sorry, I should have mentioned it. But I wanted to talk to you, and I had to come home to help Mom with the midgets. Well, I know you just had a chance to talk to Coach Bragg and Lieutenant Chevy. I was wondering if you managed to, see a secret list when you were in there. Yeah. So last night, I let the girls wander off, and I stopped by to spy on the competition. Coach Bragg was in his after-school meeting with the Patriots, without you, of course, and he was talking up some list. Everyone in the vault is on it, and they're all given grades or something. I wouldn't normally care, but he mentioned me directly. At first I thought he'd notice me listening in the hall, but I'm a real good spy. He said that I'm on the B list, because I'm not smart or fit enough to make it to the winning team, but I'm fit for other things. Right. I'm not asking you to betray the coach, just do a little investigating. You know just what Bragg and the Patriots can do. The guy has more guns at his disposal than Vault security does. It's a long shot, but maybe he could honestly tell you what it's about, and then I'd be okay. Maybe it's just a stupid health thing or whatever. But what if it isn't? Dad is a wasteland scout. He's seen things. He told me that Bragg gives him a good feeling, but it's never that simple. There are a lot of people out there that would die to get into the vault and ruin our lives. I just want to keep my family safe. Well, that might be more fun, yeah. We'll have to go somewhere real quick, though. Will you follow me? It's a secret.
Clean up.
Hey, we'll be right back, okay? I just need to go say thank you.
No problem, honey. Just get in deep and aim for twins.
This is getting old, Pop.
So am I. And I just want to have grandkids before I get wrinkles.
I'll be
Have fun,
right
you
back.
two.
Hey, let's make this fast. It's getting late and I want to get there quickly.
You got the time, kid? My Pip-Boy's on the fritz. You should watch out if you're going past Vault Security.
I've been using this place to hide ever since I was a little girl. The Wasteland kids were always trying to pick on me, and I'd come here to get... Shh! We're not supposed to... No offense to you. You and your brother and sister are the good ones. Anyway, I found this stuff, and I've been stashing it here ever since. Just let me unlock my little safe. Here, take this. I found these in one of Bragg's private boxes that he keeps down here. You can use it by just turning that little knob and wearing it on your wrist. Yeah, what can I say? I have sticky fingers and I'm a master with a bobby pin and a screwdriver. Plus, Bragg is a wastelander. We can't just trust him. You were adopted, though, and unlike all of them, you can speak without an interpreter. You guys are older than me, so I've grown up listening to the stories of where the badass tribal kids came from. Your grandparents were from Vault 18, but they left 60 years ago to find a better place. Then, when your parents disappeared, Dr. Rossman brought you guys back to the Vault. I've been the only new kid actually born here for like 18 years. Well, besides the Waster girls getting knocked up. You're helping me keep the Vault safe from bad guys, so don't wimp out on me now. Plus, a little bit of moral ambiguity is hot. Come on. Coach Bragg leaves his office at 10 every night. We have to get in there after 10 and before sunrise. There will be a janitor sweeping the floor, so we have to be careful and not get caught. These stealth watches last only like 5 minutes. Are you ready? We're going to check out his computer, then we'll look through his desk, and I'll lockpick his safe. I'm a magician. I can make magic things happen with locks. Let's just go. Come on. We'll wait in the Atrium Diner until Bragg leaves, then go in behind him. I'll follow your lead. Shh, we'll talk later.
Generator fixed up soon. Everywhere I go, there's this...
Oh, hey! You're that kid from the lower apartments. You need something? One day I'm gonna be overseer. You'll see. I know you.
Everything good with you?
Hey there. You sure look like you're keeping busy. Keep up the good work.
Oh.
I really hope they get that generator fixed up soon. Everywhere I go, there's a weird buzz from the lights. It's driving me crazy.
Choice, if you ask me.
It's really impressive. Why is this radioactive?
Hey, haven't seen you in this part of the vault in a while. Can't say I'm thrilled for the Patriots winning a match against my barbarians, but Jamie was subbing in for Weathers tonight. So you know what? Fuck it. Drinks are on me. No doubt. Jamie said Matheson looks like he was run over by a sentry bot. Poor guy. I guess everything is fine. I don't have much free time lately. I'm still working on a lot of Dr. Rossman's assignments. The only way to become a Wasteland Scout is through him or Chief Evanson. Dr. Rossman is... well, he's crazy. But he's also a slave driver. I respect his work ethic, but damn, I'm overwhelmed. Hell yeah, man. I've been working on my physical conditioning, and I'm passing all my firearms tests. I'm finally done with cartography, too, but that shit comes easy to me. I mean, we were born in the wasteland. It's in our blood. It's hard studying and getting ready for what's up there while we're locked down here in the dark. I can't wait to get outside and kick some ass. True. He's never impressed with my firearms stats. He blows them off, saying I should focus on academics. Last week, he hit me with a full course of plant identification. He's gonna turn me into a frickin' botanist or something. Oh well, at least they say I might be ready in the next few months to go with other scouts on first patrol. That should be exciting. Maybe we'll all go to where this started, where they found our home in the wasteland. That would put to rest a lot of questions. I've always wondered what it was like up there for us. You know? We were two, yeah. But what happened? I want to go up there and try to set things right. Yes, I am. It's still in me, the call of the wasteland. To see it, to fight. It's not like we can hide in the vault indefinitely. We'll have to face the outside world one day. We'll need someone to lead us, somebody who knows its secrets. Hell, I hope so. You know, this is my home too. I care about it. Everyone here is family. Well, at least some of them. Listen, honestly, fuck those rumors, alright? Our life is our business. Everybody thinks they have a right to point out what they see as different, but they have no idea what it's like on our side of the story. A single stupid remark can lead us to having a fight or end up hurting each other. People can talk all they want, but they don't have to live in the middle of it, so fuck them. I really hate those jerks for picking us to pieces behind our backs. Yes, we love each other, and all those haters should mind their own business. Do you know how rare love is? Period. Try finding it 200 years after nuclear war. Try finding it in a vault full of 300 prudes and old people. Not so easy to hit 1 in a million, is it? Especially when there aren't a million left to hit.
It ain't often I shoot a kid just for being a shadow, but I'm gonna ask you real nicely. What are you doing in my house before I put you out on your ass? Why do I feel there's gonna be something else you want? You know, I'd say goodbye, but you're just gonna come back. Why don't you just go home?
Self-conscious, self-aware there.
Yep. Oh, really? Well, why don't you explore this lecture from old Rossman? I saw what you did to Johnny Mathis. Tragic. Turn that dumb oaf's face inside out. How'd you do that? Well, good answer. You know, you might not be so bad. I'm gonna give it to you. Come back and talk to me again. It's good to know that you're the kind of kid that could really use it. Now, is there something else you want? Yep.
The food boy has been spitting out some salty hyperfood lately. It looks good, but it tastes like gas.
So, what'd you find?
see why I saved it.
How may I serve you, master?
Hey, here he goes. Come on, let's sneak into the gym while we have...
You motherfucker! The hell are you doing out on that fucking field? You nearly broke my fucking kneecap! I'm going to be flying at half-mast the rest of the goddamn night. I hope you're happy. Didn't mean to my ass! You're a patriot, I'm a barbarian! You jerk-offs are always gunning for us! I bet old Daddy Red State told you to bust my ass on purpose! We're the fucking B-team he uses as target practice! Why don't you go back there and suck his star-spangled dick? If you motherfuckers want a real fight, how about we settle it off-court next time? Yeah, right. You weren't even on the team until last night. Well then, I guess I'm a little sorry. But you do know that gun-toting blowhard is just using you, right? There's rumors he's planning to rig the Overseer's election. You know anything about that? Okay, well, fuck. Now I feel like a dick. How about this? I'm sorry for trying to jump all over you. I'm just sick of being treated like a basement dweller. So if I find out you've been helping Bragg's thugs for real, I'll bust your ass. Deal? Yeah, maybe after a few rounds of Med-X. Now get out of here and...
Oh shit. So annoying. So annoying, so annoying, so annoying. Oh. Come on. Do, do.
You mother...
How may I serve you, master?
Hey, no running in the hall.
I know you. You're that Hale kid, right? Or, never mind. Just ignore me.
Hey, here we...
Hi, how are you today?
Hey! What the hell are you two? You're one of the Patriots.
Don't touch anything. Just look for... So, did you find it? Shit. Well, I guess that's it then. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I'll just head straight home after we get out of the gym. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? It's probably better if they don't see us both together, just in case. I owe you. Maybe I'll find a way to pay you back someday.
Phew. Thought I was going to run out of time.
I really hope they get that generator fixed up soon. Everywhere I go, there's a weird buzz from the lights. It's driving me crazy.
You got the time, kid? My Pip-Boy's on the fritz.
How's it going? What is there to ask? You should have noticed on your own. Yes, we're together. If you fell in love with a mole rat, I wouldn't care. Do you know how rare... Try... Maybe. There's no proof of that. We just look alike. Any problems, Meng? Look, we've always been together. It all started in the wasteland when we were little. We were found in the third camp Dr. Rossman visited. Ours was abandoned long before the others, leaving us starving and lost without parents. Jamie and I were the oldest kids in the camp, taking care of the others, alone. We had to adopt the role our parents set, and we did. We kept them alive. We couldn't just give that up once we were safe in Vault 18. The others? They were too young to remember. Or they're just a bunch of dicks. Yeah, people here, they're not Sherman examples of tolerance. But for us, that's just one more reason to stay together. I have to keep her safe. And I have to keep them safe from us. hoped you'd understand. Thank you. You're really... It's not easy standing up for someone no one believes in but you. They always tell you that you're alone, and that's what makes it so hard. But even if just one person stands up and says, "Hey, it's okay, I'm with you," it makes all the difference. You can have 100 enemies, but you only need one friend to make it worth it.
Wakey.
Yep.
I want this gun.
Great job winning the game. Congratulations. Yeah, it was really impressive. I'm glad Coach Bragg started getting you kids in shape. So what brings you to the administration office tonight? Oh yes. Is the door not open? He may have... Hello again. What brings...
Where is this person? Where is Ernest? Can't believe Ernest.
Man, this vault is huge. I should spend a little more time in the gym. My joints are getting tired.
Hey, everything good with you?
that'll make Vault 18 great again is some good old-fashioned elbow grease and American ingenuity. Fill up those cracks, clean the floors.
Why are the cameras like that? It's just weird.
Oh, hey! You're here to see Chevy? Sure you can, sport. Just remember that Chevy. Well, she's a tough one. Tread carefully. Come on.
Man, the food boy has been spitting out some salty hyperfood lately. It looks good, but it tastes like ass.
Mistress, the player that won the football game is here to see you. Your brother sent him.
I know. Thank you, Aaron. You are dismissed.
Yes, of course.
So you're the replacement. What's your name, recruit? Interesting. Try again. And why is it you want to join Vault Security? Well spoken. You meet my expectations. I'll issue you your armor and sidearm. Be prepared to start your training in the morning. Do you have questions for me? John isn't as perceptive as I am. I know a soldier when I see one, even when they don't know it themselves. I'm not simply a security officer, I am a lieutenant. When it is time to fight, my place is beside my men, making sure that my troops survive. If I haven't done well in teaching them to listen, then I will fail in that mission. What have you learned of me so far? Go on. You're learning quickly. You're humble. I give you a chance to make mistakes, and you step in line. That's a trait I appreciate. You've impressed me enough that I may send you back to John. I know he'd like to see you again after you're done here. There are many ways that I'll train you, physically and mentally. You're a born soldier, and that makes you my perfect match. For now, you should ask John what he would have you do. Dr. Rossman is the one who decides who joins the Wasteland Scouts, and it's Sergeant Norman who approves and leads missions. Dr. Rossman will either be in the computer lab or in his home preparing for bed in the lower apartments. You should seek him out to hear his stories. They may teach you something about serving me. Exactly. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 0500. Do not complain. Do not be late.
Great work out there today. Have a good night.
What? Idiots! What are you doing?
What, this? she gives me such a shit gun? It's broken. Effectively broken.
Hey, look at this! The rookie recruit. Glad Bragg and Chevy brought another Patriot onto the force. Well, no. No more than any other Wastelander. But that's what we need. Vault's been locked up for years. We need people with outside experience to help us make this place great again. I mean, you can't bring America back to glory just hanging out in a vault. We've got to get out there and kick ass. I guess that's why they brought you on. You're the best vault ball player we've got. Bet you make a great Wasteland scout one day. Bet you will, sport. You better get yourself a good night's rest.
Are you okay? What's up?
So, no one really knows for sure. He says he and Chevy came from a vault in Idaho, but we have no records of it in the mainframe. All that talk about bringing America back to glory and selecting only the best and brightest. He just reminds me of someone is all. Someone we met a long time ago. Out in the wasteland. A guy named Autumn. Real boogeyman type. You don't want to know him. Yeah, well, Wasteland Scouts have made a lot of mistakes. Mistakes I don't want you kids to inherit. Letting Bragg in here for one. He showed up with a map to a vault down the mountain. We'd never seen it before. Had a bunch of working water chips. Ours all shorted out at the same time about 8 years ago. So we were starting to run out of clean water. Saved our ass, sure. But at what cost? You kids, you're the last generation in this vault. We don't have enough kids being born to replace the population we've got. Bragg wants to take you all out in the wasteland on some crusade to restore America. Sounds like a fool's errand to me. You've traveled the whole of California, Nevada, Arizona. Further. The only people I've seen talk like him weren't heroes. I want to make sure that doesn't happen here. Not sure. We just want to be prepared tomorrow. Election results will start coming in early. If he doesn't like the results, well, he's made gestures he won't be taking no for an answer. Yeah, and thanks for helping out Jen. The other kids haven't treated her the best, but outside, the person next to you is your life. You watch their back, they watch yours. No one gets left behind.
sure was fantastic. I can't wait for next season.
These Patriots sure are swell. Cleaning up the vault. You wouldn't believe the graffiti problem used to happen.
Used to.
Hey, anything going on?
Where am I going to find Ernest? Oh, wait. Here we go.
The overseer will see you now, ball juggler. Yeah. Brag glow. Nice. Stupid. Damn it. Should have stuck with the brag.
So, sounds like you've had an eventful evening. First you score the last touchdown of the season, then you get a coveted post with vault security. You're shaping up to be a real mover and shaker. What do you plan to do next? Ha! Such a kidder. Now listen here, kid. I've got that Bragg fellow beating the election by 10 points, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game. Bragg offered you that post with his freaky sister down in security. I want to know why. What did he offer you, and what does he expect in return? I didn't. Chevy demanded it. The Wasteland Scouts, Rossman, and Yeti, they didn't sanction it either. When that dry harpy took over, she set her one good eye on making Vault 18 their private fortress. With whatever it was Rossman did to piss off our upstairs friends in the Wasteland, the old folks down here have been running scared. We're an elderly vault, kid. 80% of our inhabitants are in nursing care. They're afraid. They jump at their own shadow. You tell them all the ghost stories about Vault Vikings and psychos blowing up the vault door? No wonder they're out looking for a man like Bragg. Maybe. Possibly. Look, Bragg is the vault's sweetheart. He's a hard-liner, big on security, low on spending. I get that, but the man is a tyrant. He's been driving these kids like dogs, and not just on the field. He has them running laps with machine guns, for God's sake. You know about his after-school program, those long speeches about America and restoring it to purity? Do you know what kind of a man fills a child's head with those machinations? A dictator. I'm worried that after Bragg loses the vote for the overseer's office, he won't take it peacefully. That's why I called you up here, to get your perspective. This isn't going to be an easy talk, kid. People in the admin office think Bragg's not content with taking over as overseer by popular vote. They think he's planning a coup, with Chevy supplying him with guns and Bragg training his patriots day and night. I'm worried the whispers may be true. What do you know about Bragg and Chevy's plans tomorrow? They gave you that post in security. You've got to have heard something. My God, they got to you too. How much of that macho bullshit has gone to your head? Are you more interested in protecting the vault or that cockamamie America cult garbage? I don't know what to believe. You know those crazy half-cocked patriot types. One minute they're talking jibber-jabber political nonsense, the next they're waving guns in your face. Bragg voted last season to let the gun controls in Vault 18 run wild. Now they're everywhere, but only his kids know how to use them. They outnumber Vault security 3-1. We didn't let this happen. They created it. I want you to keep an eye on them. Watch. If the Patriots are up to something, we ought to know about it. That's all I wanted to hear. All right, then, I'll let you go. I'm sure you and your brother Sean have some trouble to get into. Go on. Go on, head to bed. I'll contact you in the morning.
Making a moment.
Great job winning the game. So what? Oh, well, that's weird. If you're getting stir crazy, you should was
You're that kid from the lower apartments.
Sounds like a cover of the original song. It's a cover of the song from the first game.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it? Start playing. Yes, I do. We've already talked about the Patriot program, but I've got another important topic to discuss. I'm running for overseer, and my team is planning to come up with a defense strategy in case the vault is ever breached. I have a feeling we'll have to accelerate our plans. I'll be assembling our best and brightest minds to lead a group of Patriots in defense drills tonight. There aren't many youngins left in Vault 18, so you kids are it. I want to give you the key to a special locker in the security office. If anything ever happens, you run right there and get what's in it. That doesn't matter, kid. It's a secret. It's all yours. I know I can trust you to take that decision to heart. Was it? Fine work, soldier. Look at that. Looks good on you. In my long line of jobs out in the wasteland, I was a soldier at one point. I remember my first assignment as if it were yesterday. I don't tell many people about my past. It's a security risk. But you've earned my respect.
Yep. So that's why you're bugging me. So, you want to join the elite few? Alright. Let's talk. You've managed to earn my respect with previous comments, but this is another issue entirely. If you impress me again, I'll make you a wasteland scout. So what brings you to the conclusion I need you? That's a long and complicated story. Truth is, I don't know. You deserve to, and I don't have the answers. The guilt kills me every time I think about it. You're a good kid. I'd like to tell you what I do know. 16 years ago, Sergeant Norman and I were following a tribal guide through Crestline Valley. We needed rest, and he knew a town. Once we got closer, he just stopped, went pale, and readied his gun. We followed him in. The town was empty. Torn to hell. The old buildings used for shelter were wrecked, tents were torn, like a tornado stormed through. Then there were all you kids, no one older than 8, scattered, hungry, confused. So I picked you up.
Sounds like
Evanson and Norman grabbed your brother and sister, and we walked straight here. Took 2 days, and no one said a word about what we were doing. The rest is history, but I assure you, I didn't carry your ass almost 100 miles just to watch you go back out there and wind up dead. But one day, hopefully when it's safer, you'll get that chance. You betcha, kid.
thought you were going to bed. Oh, okay.
So,
Back again, huh?
did you want something?
Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No, they haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out.
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
put your hands up. Don't do it. Don't! I just shot my kid. What the hell is going on? Oh, hey. When we checked your dorm for survivors, we figured you were dead. You weren't breathing. When we saw Mandy and Sean, we figured you must be dead too. I'm sorry. I know. They were trying to kill us. We didn't have a choice. God, this is all my fault. I should have known those Patriots were no good. It's some kind of riot, or an armed takeover by Bragg or Chevy. I was about to head to bed when they called us all into the gym. The kids were all in these weird vault suits with a big E stitched on the back. Then they started lining people up. The transformers upstairs exploded. The screams I heard. Then they sent me to round up more folks. I thought we were trying to save them. Then they started shooting the old folks. We rallied the security team and started to march on the gym, but they broke our lines. I tried to get to the pipeworks, but I got stuck down here in this hallway with Bob instead. We've been down here helping the wounded get to the upper apartments ever since. I don't know what to believe. The Patriots are all geared up like some kind of army. Everybody downstairs is dead or dying. I don't know. It's all too much. Look, we've got to go help the rest of Vault Security. They're all holed up in the hydroponics lab. The Patriots took over everything upstairs. Only place they don't control is the pipeworks in the upper apartments. If you can manage to find your way there, you can help out however you can. God, kid, you must have really gotten slobber knocked during the cave-in. You know where the upper apartments are. Try to see if Joe has a key. He might have a key to the pipeworks. Just find a hatch. Hey, you were on the Patriots vault ball team. You can probably swing a bat harder than anyone. Try to help out Vault Security. Grab a weapon and lay into those thugs. I don't know. Bragg said something about bringing America back to glory. I guess it was more than just his campaign slogan. I was never a Wasteland scout, but I read their reports. There was a lunatic cult in the Wasteland years ago called the Enclave that talked like that. I should have seen it coming. We all should. You don't recognize him? Him and Chevy were running for overseer, saying they were gonna bring America. Looks like they didn't like the election results. Damn it. I should... A lot of them are dead. Some are... I'd rather... I don't know. I haven't had time to... The Transformers were right above your house. And the Hale place. You might want to go check on them. See if any... Hey, you be careful out there, kid. Grab one of those...
Mark, your Bobby okay down there?
Yeah, we're all right here. For now.
Good. We secured the overseer. Those brainwashed Enclave kids are trying to burn us out of the hydroponics lab. You keep watching that hall.
Overseer Christensen's alive? Ah, that's good news. I just sent some survivors your way. Watch your fire.
Fair enough. Send them to Sergeant Norman in the upper apartment. He'll know what to do.
Oh, man, what the hell is... What's going on? I don't want to...
I thought the Patriots were good kids. I never thought they'd do something like this.
Come on.
Protect the overseer.
How the hell did you get in here? We thought you guys downstairs were dead. You better get ready. Right. Forget it. It's good to see you. We really needed to come across a friendly face for a change. Shit, they're back. Where did you learn to fight like that? This started about an hour ago. There was an explosion in the transformer down the hall. All the lights went out and the doors opened. And then Bragg and his thugs started flushing people from their apartments. It was total chaos. Somebody tried to stop them. And the shooting began. Jamie and I weren't waiting till they came for us. We started to fight back. Dr. Rossman just vanished through a hole in his bedroom wall. We haven't seen him in over an hour. I hope we made it through okay. We built these barricades and set up our defenses with Sergeant Norman's directions. We've been fighting alone ever since. We were lucky and managed to barricade the doors. We had a few guns hidden away too. And that slowed the bastards down. We'd be dead if not for Sergeant Norman's counterattack. We pushed back and hunkered down here. Rossman and Norman were amazing. I never knew they were such badasses in combat. It was awesome. I have no idea. Bragg and his Patriots must have decided to rebel against the Overseer. Why? Who knows? Not many. It's just me and Sergeant Norman holding the line. We had several others, but they didn't make it. A few kids and elders are hiding upstairs. Also, Jamie is in our apartment in the back. She got a little drunk last night, so she's doing her best to help behind the barricades. Could you please check up on her? We're the last door on the north. Right up there. She's probably really scared, and I want to make sure she's okay. We had a few illegal pieces hidden in the apartments, but most of it came from Dr. Rossman's house. The guy was like an ammo pack rat. So yeah, we've got a lot of guns, but not enough hands to hold them. Take whatever you need. Check up with Sergeant Norman. He's in charge here. He's got more combat experience than all of us combined. Right. I'll keep watching the entrance. Please check up on Jamie. I'd really appreciate it.
Hey kid, you doing all right? Yeah, sorry to hear about your tribe downstairs. Mark radioed in and told us what happened to your family. I'm sorry. Bragg's Patriots are in control of the atrium and the vault entrance. We got word they're trying to override the main door controls. I knew Chevy was weird the minute we let her and Bragg into the vault. That fake folky attitude and American cult talk. They're part of the Enclave, all right. Sneaky bastards. Did you happen to see Eddie downstairs? No one has seen him since this started. They're a big cult of insane military hardasses left over from the Great War. This is all before your time, but me and the Wasteland Scouts ran into them on the outside a few times. Killed a fair share of them. And they returned the favor. Lost a lot of good Wasteland Scouts to those wars. Half the pictures in the memorial on the door from that time. My guess is they're here looking for technology or information. We have a lot of their old secrets on our vault mainframe. Damn it. I've known that giant joker my whole life. Loved him like a brother. Sorry, kid. We've all lost someone tonight. We have to hold it together for the survivors. We have to get you to the hydroponics lab. The rest of Vault Security and some survivors from the initial attack fled there. Overseer Christensen lost his wife and your brother Jason. He's a mess. He's a good leader in peacetime, but he falls to bits under pressure. I'm worried he's going to do something stupid. Before Rossman ran out on us, he showed me a passage he dug through his bathroom wall. It's right through that door over there. He always was the smart one of the four of us. Probably saw this coming years ago. Politics. Bragg knew just what to say to get the old folks to fear for their lives, and looked to him to protect them. Rossman mouthed off at a council meeting a few years back and told them about the raiders looking to break open the vault. They panicked. Bragg convinced the Overseer to let him train the kids after that. Inch by inch, he used his folksy parade to win more and more support. We never expected he'd do something like this. We thought the kids were disciplined and smart, that they'd protect the vault, not destroy it. too late now. I just hope after this is all over we can coax the kids back to reality. They can't all be bad. We'll get through to them. Somehow. Yeah, superstructure in here is shot to shit. After Chevy blew the Transformers, the whole east side caved in. Our survival is at stake, and I don't trust the Overseer on this one. It's why I'd like him to see you in one piece. You're the only family he's got left. If he sees that you're still alive after Mark reported you dead, then, well, he'll know what that means. It's a long story. One day I have a feeling you're going to inherit our mess. The vault can't stay locked up after this. Neither can our secrets. The Enclave, the NCR, Elves, Dragons, Raiders. It's a lot for a junior wasteland scout to process, I know. But if we survive this, I think you have the right to know what we know. But I think we've talked enough. We'd better take care of the situation at hand. I need you to go to the hydroponics lab and see Overseer Christensen. I know you guys have some history, him adopting Jason and not you. But there's more to it than you know. Here's the key to the cistern. Take anyone you can convince to go with you. We're gonna stay here and watch your back. Keep Bragg and his brainwashed patriots from following you in. Good luck. You need to get to the hydroponics lab with the other survivors. Evanson will put you to work.
Oh my god. We were afraid you were killed in the explosion. How did you get up here? Are you alright? I'm okay. We've been fighting up here for over an hour. When the bombs went off, I thought you were dead. I saw the flames from the transformer on top of your apartment. I couldn't help but imagine the worst. Where's the rest of your tribe? Are they alright? I'm so sorry. I'm just glad you're alright. Our whole tribe is dead. The ones that survived are trying to bury us. I know it's insane, but what if we're better off in the wasteland? Life may never go back to normal in the vault again. Even if it did, maybe they were right. We're just outcasts. The first step has got to be out of this room. Kinda. I sobered up real quick when the Patriots stormed in and painted the walls with my friends. I don't want to weigh you down. Then again, I don't have much of a choice, do I? It's nothing. It's just... I barely got out of the transformer room alive. But before they saw me, they were planning on whether or not to go get you before blowing it up. Hey, stop. I know, all right? I was drunk. I wasn't thinking. I just barely managed to get back to the upper levels before they started shooting. I wanted to run downstairs and get you, but I couldn't make it in time. There were just too many of them, and we didn't have guns at that point. I don't see how this changes anything. I'd rather take a bullet running towards those traitors than away from them. You're back. Did you want... You're back. Did you want... I guess that'll be alright. Eric, I'll keep working on this broken rifle. You're back. Did you want to...
Holy shit! Where the hell did you come from, kid? Well, if you can get through, I'm sure they can. Are you sure you weren't followed? It's not good. It looks like Bragg finally gave up on trying to get into the Overseer's office and decided to torch the airlock. Bastards tried to pump reactor exhaust through the vents, but Rossman stopped it. I guess they figured their last approach is through the front door. The path you took getting here is our only supply line to the rest of the vault, and they've had it locked down for over an hour. Hell, kid, you know about as well as I do what we're up against. John and Chevy have their boots at our throat. With all you kids turned against us, we can hardly stand up before they knock us back. I don't know what they taught you all, but it's working. Try your hand with the light machine gun on that barricade and see if you can shore up our defenses along that wall. We could use the help. Oh, fucking hell if I know. Crazy old Coot ran out mumbling about robots and reactors. For all we know, he could be halfway to Los Angeles on some secret helicopter he built out of tin cans and duct tape. Wouldn't surprise me. The old man, he's in bad shape. It's the reason I'm standing in this hallway instead of guarding his private office. Not long ago, we got word Jason was killed by Chevy in the atrium. Albert just about went to pieces in front of us, ordered us out. We've been standing in the dark ever since. I'm giving the orders here, kid. You get in position along that wall the moment you see sparks on that door. If Rossman was right, you've got 5... separating you from the grave in this place. Use your real estate, make every shot count. Now go on, man your stations.